Hey guys, this is Panna. Welcome to my channel, A Yogi's Diary. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so right away. Today's diary entry is a quick session for beginners. So if you're ready, let's begin. Coming into a comfortable position, let's initiate our practice by chanting Om. So place your hands on your knees. Just gently close your eyes. Keep your back straight and the spine nice and long. Take a deep breath in. And then slowly open your eyes. So we're going to begin our practice today with a few neck and shoulder circles, which will just help to let go of any tightness that might have got stuck over here, or any kind of and you can slowly open your eyes. So let's begin our session today with a few neck rolls or neck circles. So you can place your hands on your knees if you like, and very gently bring your chin down towards the chest, and then move your head towards the left. Think of bringing your left ear to the left shoulder, and then drop the head back, pointing the chin up towards the ceiling, and bring your right ear to the right shoulder. And again, chin to chest, left ear, left shoulder, looking up, right ear, right shoulder, and back again, chin to chest. Last round on this side, left ear, left shoulder, looking up, right ear, right shoulder, and chin to the chest. Let's reverse the direction. So 3 more on the other side. So right ear, right shoulder, make sure the opposite shoulder is relaxed, looking up, chin towards the ceiling. Left ear, left shoulder, chin comes down. And again, right ear, right shoulder, looking up, left ear, left shoulder, and chin down. One last time. Right ear, right shoulder, looking up, left ear, left shoulder, and slowly bring your chin down towards the chest. And looking straight ahead. All right, so just a few circles for your shoulders, just to let go of any tightness that there might be. So lifting your shoulders up towards the ears, moving them forward, taking them down and taking them all the way back. So let's repeat that a couple more times. Taking it all the way back, lifting it up, forward, down, back, and up. Let's reverse that. So now take the shoulders back, move them down, move them forward, lift them up. Couple more, take it back so the chest comes forward, take it down, bring it forward as we're rounding your upper back, lifting it up. Take it back, down, forward, and then lift it up and release. All right, so now I'm just going to come into a kneeling position, coming onto my knees. If you want to stay in the cross-legged position, that's fine as well. So I'm going to do this movement 3 times. I'll quickly show it to you once. What you're going to do is you're going to keep your palms facing up, and you're going to inhale as you lift your arms all the way up. You're going to drop your head back. So if you notice, my hands are in a prayer position, fingers are spread out. I'm going to drop my head back, think of lifting my chest up, and then I'm exhaling and bringing my arms down, palms facing down towards the floor. So let's do this 3 times. Ready? So inhale, arms go up. So very active arms, dropping my head back, and I'm gazing at my hands as they join. As I exhale, I turn the palms around so the hands come facing down, and then I slowly bring my head down. So there's also a neck or a head movement. So inhale, lift up, dropping the head back, looking up at my hands. As I exhale, turn the hands, start bringing them down, and gently bring the chin down towards the chest. One last time. Inhale, chest out, looking up, filling my lungs up with air as my hands meet. Exhale, palms come down, gently bringing the head down, coordinating the movement and bringing my chin towards the chest. So the next movement I'm going to do is just the opposite. but I'm also going to be interlocking my fingers behind. So I'm going to give you a side view. So here what I'm going to do is, as I inhale, I'm going to keep my head down. And then as I exhale, my arms are going to come down the same way like the earlier movement. But this time, when my hands join behind my back, I will interlock my fingers, and I'll also lift my chest up to drop my head back and hold that position. So let's do that 3 times. Ready? Palms facing up. Inhale, active arms. Head goes down, chin towards the chest, drawing the hands above my head. As I exhale, I turn the palms down, breathing out, taking my hands behind my back, interlocking my fingers, giving a nice stretch to the arms, lifting the chest, lifting the head, dropping it back. And again, inhale, arms go up as the head goes down, chin towards the chest. Exhale, arms go down, behind the back, interlocking my fingers, and I'm going to go in for a slight back bend, lifting the chest up, dropping my head back. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms up, head down. Exhale, arms down, behind the back, interlock the fingers, stretch the arms, lift the chest, drop your head back, and release. Alright, I'm going to go in for a quick twist. So take your right hand and bring it across over your left knee. Take the left hand behind the back. You can stay on your fingertips, or if you like, you can even wrap the arm around, depending on how flexible you feel today with your arm at the back. So your choice of keeping it here or here, and then gently look over your left shoulder. If you like, you can even open the knees up a little wider. Now hold this position just for 3 breaths, and with every inhalation, think of lifting your spine up, as if there's a hook lifting you up. With every exhalation, think of twisting, and then wherever you reach in your position, hold that position. So inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Then slowly release to the opposite side. So bring your left hand to the outside of your right knee. Bring your right hand behind you on your fingertips, or wrap the arm around your waist, and then twist. Bringing your chin over your right shoulder, looking behind you. Using your breath, inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, take a deep breath, lift the spine up, and exhale, twist, and then slowly release. All right, from here, I'm going to come onto my hands and my knees into a tabletop position. Check that your wrist is directly under your shoulders, knees are directly under your hip joint, knees open, feet open, toes pointing away. So I'm going to go in for a bit of spinal stability. So you're going to lift your right arm forward, bring your right hand in line with your right shoulder, draw your abdomen in and lift your left leg up. Check, you can just glance and check that the left foot and the left buttock are in the same line. Hold it there. Shoulders away from the ears, so broaden them out. Keep that elbow soft, the left elbow, hold it. So let's try and hold it for about 3 breaths. If you find it too difficult to do that, you can always bring your hand and knee down. And then exhale, bring the hand and the knee down together. So when we lift, we're going to lift the arm up first. So the left arm over here. And I'm going to lift the right leg up. I'm just going to look back for a moment to check the foot and the buttock, the right buttock in one line. Keep my right elbow soft. Move your shoulder away from the ear. Draw the abdomen in. Hold it there. Breathe. And then exhale, slowly bring your hand back down. All right, so now we're going to go in for a little rounding of the back. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to be bending my left knee in as I round my upper back and try and bring my forehead to touch the knee. Also think of drawing your abdomen in. Stay there. Breathe. And exhale, bring that knee down. Let's do the right knee. So I'm just adding a little arch over here. The cow pose over here, just a little of an arch. And then I'm going to go to the right knee. So bend the right knee in and up towards the forehead. Point the right toes back. Draw your abdomen in. Push away from the mat. rounding the back. Breathe. And exhale, bring that knee down, and again just give a little cow stretch, Dithilasan, just to counter that rounding of the back. And release. Alright, I'm going to go in for a box extension over here, or an extension of an arm in the box tabletop position. So as you inhale, lift the left arm up, open that left wing of your arms, breathe. Keep your knees wider if you like, looking up at the hand. Think of opening the chest over here, breathe. If you're not comfortable looking up, you can always look forward, or you can even look down. So you can decide where you want to keep your gaze. And then exhale, bring that hand down. Taking your right arm up. So inhale, lift the right arm up. Think of working on your right wing over here. Think of opening it up, looking up, breathe. So this really stretches out the back, it opens up your chest. You feel a little stretch in your shoulder, the deltoids, if you're moving your arm back further. And exhale, bring your hand down. Alright, and then from here, I'm going to face you, and this is what even you can do, is just to turn and bring your right hand on the mat and extend your left leg out. So, what we're doing is a side plank with the knee down. So, it's an easier pose than the regular side plank. And you just need to watch out for your alignment a bit over here. So, if you notice, my right hand is directly under my shoulder. My right hand, right knee, and my left foot are all in one line. And the best way is just bring them as forward as you can on the mat. So they're pretty close to the edge of the mat. Alright, then I'm going to lift my left arm up. I'm going to turn my head and I'm going to look up. Keep that left foot flat on the mat and breathe. So try not to sink down, but really lift up, looking up. Again, so some of us have tightness in our neck, or you might be sore, or you just might have some neck condition which doesn't allow you to turn your neck and look up. You can always look forward. So I'm just looking up over here, breathe. And then bring your arm down, and I'm going to slowly come up over here. Now, in this position, so I'm on my right knee, I'm going to prepare for the gate pose, and I'm going to do it 3 times. So the gate pose or Parighasan is one where your one leg is extended, the other one is you're on your knee. You're going to be lifting your right arm, and you're going to slide your left hand along the left leg as you bend over. Okay, so let's try and do that 3 times. So take a deep breath. As you inhale, palm up for this hand, for the right hand, and go all the way and hold it there. Stay there. You feel a nice stretch all along the side of your waist, your right side of the body, and look straight ahead. And exhale, bring it down. So that twice more. So inhale, lift up, slide the hand along the leg, all the way as far as you can go. Hold it there. Breathe. Maybe a couple of breaths. You'll feel a stretch on the inside of your left leg. And exhale, bring it down. One last time. Inhale, palm up. Exhale, this palm goes down. Slide the left hand along the leg. Hold it there. And exhale, bring it down. If you're not too comfortable doing it thrice, even once is fine, just to get a feel of the asana. Bring the other knee down. So now I'm on both knees. I'm going to do the opposite side. So extend the right leg out. So my right foot, left knee, and my left hand are going to be in one line for the side plank on the knee. Check that this left knee and the left foot are in one line. Wrist under my shoulder. Right arm goes up. I'm turning my head to look up. And then I'm going to just hold this position and breathe. Don't allow the body to just sink down into your left arm, but really lift up. Hold it there. So this is a great preparation for the actual side plank. It just kind of gives a sense of what needs to be done. Your body kind of prepares for that pose. And then exhale, slowly come back up. Now preparing for the gate pose, which we're going to do 3 times. So standing up straight, right hand on the right leg, left palm faces up. As you inhale, lift the arm up. Exhale, the palm starts facing down. As you slide your hand along the leg, hold it there and breathe. Just a couple of breaths to allow the body to get used to the position. Breathe. And then inhale, come back up. Exhale, the arm comes down. Inhale, lift up, sliding the right arm along the right leg and bringing this arm really close to the ear. Now remember, I'm just giving you what the position should look like. I'm just giving you the instructions for the actual optimum position. If someone can't do it, do whatever best your body allows you to. Remember, respect your body, listen to your body. That's very important when you're practicing. Inhale, lift up and come down. Last one. Inhale, lift up, exhale, slide over. And look straight ahead. Just breathe into that stretch you're feeling along the side of the body and the inside of your right leg. Keeping your right foot flat on the mat. And inhale, slowly come back up and release. All right, let's turn over to face the front. And come back on our hands and our knees. All right. So from here, this position, I'm now going to take a big step and bring my right foot next to my right hand. And then slowly stand up. So what you want to check in this position is that both knees, the right knee as well as the left knee, both at a 90-degree angle. Now, sometimes we can lose our balance in this position, so you want to find a point that you can focus on. Engage your core so you're more stable. And then once you've done that, try and press firmly into your right front foot. And then as you inhale, lift your arms up, keeping them parallel, palms facing each other. Hold it there. Find your balance, hold it there. Breathe, lifting your body up, but keeping the shoulders down. Maybe a couple of breaths over here. And then as you exhale, drop both the arms into a T and twist and look behind you over your right shoulder. See if you can go further into your twist. Stay in this position. Couple of breaths. Inhale, lift both the arms up towards the ceiling. Let's do the opposite side now. So as you exhale, drop both the arms into a T, turn over and look behind at your left hand. Couple of breaths. Remember to keep pressing into that front foot for added stability. And then inhale, lift both your arms up. Hold it there. Now just to give a little stretch to the shoulders, I'm now going to go in for Garudasana arms or eagle arms, for which you just need to wrap your arms around each other. Ideally, both palms should face each other, should be touching each other, but if not, you can even have the back of the hands towards each other. So your arms are in this position, all wrapped up. And then as you inhale, lift the elbows up and see if you can drop your head back. Again, find a point to focus on. Keep your right foot very actively pressed into the mat. Hold it there. Lifting the elbows up. Exhale, coming down. Think of rounding your back, looking down at the floor. If you feel you're losing your balance, press down with your front foot. And then lift up. Unwrap the arms, lift them up. As you exhale, reach forward and bring your hands back down on the mat. Take your right foot back, so the right knee comes down. Working on the opposite side, take a big step, bring your left foot forward. Standing up. Check again that both knees are at a 90-degree angle. Also, what might help you with a little bit of stability is the back knee. Think of moving it out a little, so you have a broader base to balance. Active front foot. Find your balance. Gaze at a point in front of you. Hold it there. As you inhale, lift your arms up. Reaching up from the waist, pressing with the front foot down into the mat. Shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Hold it there. Breathe. So this time when we twist, we're going to first twist to our left. So as you exhale, drop both the arms into a T, look behind you, over your left hand, couple of breaths. Active front foot, very important. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, drop the arms into a T and turn and look behind you over your right shoulder. See if you can twist a little further. And inhale, lift the arms up. All right. Now, you're going to do the Garudasana arms. So wrap your arms around. So this time you'll be doing the opposite ones. So facing up. As you inhale, lift the elbows up and arch the back. If you find it difficult to do this, you can always just keep your Garudasana arms and stay in this position. But if you want to challenge yourself a little further, you can lift the chest up, start pointing the elbows up to the ceiling, hold it there, breathe. So it's a very gentle back bend, breathe. And then as you exhale, think of rounding your back and gently dropping the head down. Active front foot. And then come back to the center. Unwrap the arms, lift your arms up. Exhale, reach forward, bring your hands back down. Now this time, take a big, curl your toes at the back for the right foot and take a big step, bring your right foot forward next to the left foot and then just hang there. If you like, you can open up your feet hip width wide and just keep your head hanging loose. Shoulders and arms nice and loose. Maybe do a little jiggle out here. You can even make circles with your shoulders. Nod your head to a yes 3-4 times. Move it from side to side to a no. Maybe even bend and straighten the legs a few times. And then just hang there, stay still. And now take your arms behind you and interlock your fingers. Try and see if you can straighten out your legs. If you can't, it's perfectly fine to keep your knees slightly bent. Stretch those arms up towards the ceiling, keeping your fingers interlocked. And then see if you can bring your arms forward to the wall in front. I'm going to keep my knees slightly bent because my hamstrings are feeling really tight today. Really bend into that stretch and bring your arms as forward as you can. And then slowly release. Let the arms go, let them hang. And then keeping your head down right till the end, you're going to start stacking one vertebra on top of the other. And I usually like to do this with the knees slightly bent. Take your time as you slowly stand up. Alright. So now you're going to go in for a very gentle backward bend, a back bend. So this is going to be the mountain back bend, as I like to call it, standing mountain back bend. So what you're going to do is keep your feet hip width wide and just take your arms up towards the ceiling. So open the fingers nice and wide, spread them out, palms facing each other. Active arms reaching up towards the ceiling. And then think of moving your hips forward. So inhale and exhale. Drop your head slightly back and arch. Stay there, breathe. Now if some of you don't feel too comfortable, you can always place your hands behind the back. It's not the mountain back bend, but it's still a backward bending asana, and just move your hips forward. So your choice. Just stay there for 2 to 3 breaths. And exhale, release. Okay, so I'm going to be ending today's session with one last pose, one last asana. It's called the stork pose, but I'm not doing the stork pose exactly. I'm doing a slight variation, which is really nice for you as a beginner. So it's a balancing position nonetheless. So what you're going to do is, you're going to find a point and focus on that. And then you're going to lift your right knee up. Now remember, any balancing position, it's really important to draw your abdomen in to keep your core engaged, to add more stability to your posture. And then hug your knee up towards the chest. So I'm just giving you a slight preparatory pose or variation for the stork, which I will do in the next couple of videos that I'll be uploading, again for beginners. So I will show you the actual stock pose. But for now, let's just do this, where you're trying to lift the knee high up towards the chest, into the chest. Elbows may be pointed, shoulders are relaxed. And then if you really want to try, maybe you can let go and keep your knee up there, arms down. So my arms are again very active, reaching down towards the mat, palms open, fingers open, palms facing each other. And then exhale, bring that foot down. Let's do the left side. So bring the left knee up. So you don't have to give this hug. I just like to do it because it just gives me that extra stretch to bring the knee in further, closer to my body. But you don't really have to do it. You can also just do this. So find your point to gaze on, draw your abdomen in, and then hold the knee. Or extend the arms down, palms facing forward, moving your arms down, extending them right out of the shoulder, drawing your navel in, lifting your spine up, standing nice and tall. And exhale, release. All right, so that brings us to the end of our practice today. If you haven't already subscribed, as I mentioned earlier, do subscribe to the channel. Press that little notification bell so you get notified every time I upload videos, which I will keep doing all the time, short and long videos. Do like this video, share it with all your friends and family members, and keep practicing. I'm going to end today's session by chanting Om. So coming into a comfortable position, place your hands on your knees, sit up nice and tall. Begin by taking a deep breath in. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namah Shivaya. And you can slowly open your eyes. Until the next time, next video, stay happy, stay healthy, and keep practicing.